Wharf and Peace. Skarloey is a happy little engine. He likes puffing past all his favorite places. He likes the big blue lake. And he likes crossing the viaduct high in the air. Skarloey has so many favorite places up in the hills. But sometimes Skarloey has to go to the wharf. The wharf is not his favorite place at all. Skarloey thinks it's loud and noisy. He feels very small there, and he doesn't know anybody's name. One day, Skarloey pulled the flower trucks into the wharf. He didn't say hello to anyone, and no one said hello to him. The troublesome trucks saw a chance for mischief. They wiggled and giggled and biffed Skarloey. On, they cried. Then some pipes dropped from the crane and landed with a clang. Skarloey jumped. His freight cars hit the buffers and bright white flour flew everywhere. Fancy jumping at a silly old crane, snorted James. Scaredy little engine. Skarloey felt very upset and smaller than ever. James was only teasing, puffed Thomas. Scaredy engine, sang the trucks. Clickety-clack, don't come back. Baby, I am a scaredy little engine, cried Skarloey, and he steamed away. Later, Skarloey had to collect a prize bull and take it to the wharf. He was very worried. Skarloey came to the rickety bridge. Rusty had stopped on the other side. Rusty didn't like crossing the bridge. He thought it was very high up. What should I do? Rusty asked nervously. I'm not a brave engine, puffed Skarloey sadly. So I don't look down and I puff as hard as I can. Skarloey crossed the bridge safely. Thank you, Skarloey, cried Rusty. Now he could cross the bridge safely too. Then Skarloey met Duncan by a dip in the track. A stream had burst its banks. Water covered the tracks.
If I go in the water, it might put out my firebox, cried Duncan.
I'm not a brave engine, whistled Skarloey sadly. So I roll very slowly and I try not to make any waves. So Skarloey rolled as gently as he could and was soon on the other side. Then Duncan did the same. Take it, he cried. But Skarloey had already gone. Skarloey was nearing the wharf again. Then there was trouble. Logs broke free at the forest mill. They rumbled and tumbled down the hill. And Rheneas was coming the other way. Oh no, cried Skarloey. The logs will hit Rheneas. Skarloey tried peeping and calling. But Rheneas didn't hear. So Skarloey steamed forward as fast as he could. The log hit Skarloey with a great big boof. Skarloey was dented, and the bull roared. But luckily, no one was hurt. Rheneas was very happy to be saved. But Skarloey still looked sad. What's the matter? Asked his friend. I jumped at a noise at the wharf, sighed Skarloey. And the troublesome trucks laughed at me. Now I have a big dent. I'm a scaredy little engine, and scaredy engines will never be useful engines. Rheneas was surprised. But you saved me from a horrible biffing, he cried. Rusty told me you helped him with the bridge and helped Duncan with the stream. You are the bravest little engine I know. But Skarloey didn't feel brave at all. He still had to go to the wharf, and that scared him. Skarloey rolled into the wharf. It was as big and noisy as ever. Then he remembered what his friend Rheneas had said. I helped Rusty, and Duncan, and Rheneas. I am the bravest little engine I know. Skarloey took a big, brave puff. Hello, everybody. I'm Skarloey. To his surprise, the workmen all called back. Hello, Skarloey. Skarloey was delighted. Then Skarloey saw the troublesome trucks.
Clickety-clack, look who's back, they sang. The scary little engine's on our track.
This made Skarloey cross. I am not a scaredy little engine, he said firmly. And if you biff me, I'll biff you back. So there. Woo, said the troublesome trucks, and they didn't move an inch. Skarloey's bull was safely unloaded. James was impressed. Good work, Skarloey, he chuffed. You are a really useful engine, added Thomas. Skarloey felt very proud, very happy, and very, very brave. And now that the wharf is full of friends, it's one of Skarloey's favorite places of all.